Hey, this is Kobe, and the Lord put it on my heart to read the first book of Maccabees. And I didn't get to it, and a buddy of mine, he sent me chapter 1. And he didn't know that the Lord was speaking to me to read it. I thought it's amazing. So I just glanced over chapter 1, and some things just jumped out the page at me, okay? And I'm like, wow. Because what I'm about to read is going to sound very, very familiar, okay? Now, I know this is like a history book, like 400 years went on, God pulled his spirit out, and this is kind of like a history book, okay? There was a certain king named Antiochus, and there's a couple different ways to pronounce that. Well, he entered proudly into the sanctuary in Jerusalem and took away the golden altar, the menorah, the candlestick, the 7-branch, and the vessels, and the table of showbread, and the pouring vessels, and vials, and crowns, and golden ornaments. He even took the veil. And he pulled this off. He also took silver, gold, precious vessels, and hidden treasures which he found. Now, you have to listen to this. Bear with me. And then 2 years later, if I'm understanding this correct, he sent a collector of tribute. And he spoke peacefully words unto the people, but was all deceit, and destroyed the people. He took their women and children and their cattle. He built strongholds, and he put them in a sinful nation, wicked men, and fortified themselves therein. He shed a lot of innocent blood on every side of the sanctuary and defiled it. The Jerusalem people fled because of them, and the city made the habitations of strangers. Okay. Her sanctuary was laid to waste like a wilderness. Her feasts were turned into mournings. It gets a lot better. Many of Israel consented to his religion, sacrificed idols, and profaned the Sabbaths. It goes on. He forbid smoke offerings, drink offerings, sacrifice in the temple, that they should profane the Sabbaths and the feast days and pollute the sanctuary and of the holy people. He set up altars and Asherah poles, I hope I'm saying that correct, chapels of idols, sacrifice swine flesh and unclean beasts. Now, listen to this. That they should also leave their children uncircumcised and make their souls abominable with all the manners of uncleanness and profane actions, to the end they might forget the Torah, like God's laws, his commandments, and change all the ordinance. You don't follow the commands of this king, you die. They set up the abomination of desolation upon the altar and built idol altars throughout the city. They killed women who circumcised their children, and they hanged their infants by their necks. They ransacked their houses and slew them all that circumcised them. Many people chose to die than to profane the Holy Covenant. Now, guys, go back and read the whole chapter. I'm just trying to keep this short. This sounds like the end times. Am I saying this was the end? I'm saying in Revelation and Daniel with the Antichrist, he's going to come in peacefully, but he's going to be a wicked man, a very prideful man. He's going to defile the temple. Right, it says he's going to set up an abomination of desolation. It talks about many's going to die who don't agree with him. He's going to make everybody conform to his religion. I mean, don't y'all see that? Oh my goodness. This is going to happen again, okay? Wow. So I want to put that out there. Please go back and read this whole chapter. There's a lot more in this, okay? I do love you, and have a great, lovely day. Bless you. Bye.